Hello there. Yes, welcome to our cyber clinic. Yes, we do protogen service and repair. Why? What seems to be the issue? hmm Uh, First name, last name, serial designation, please. Uh-huh. Okay. Two. And are you covered by any sort of insurance? I'm required to ask. We do have a uh, free insurance for protogens from the Y sector, but uh, oh, you are from the Y sector? Okay. Let me just note that down in my log. Okay. And your issue for the record, please? Okay, I see. A possible optical to nanite circuit protector failure. I see. And a possible left leg torsion separator malfunction. All right. All right. You're in the system. Just follow me on back, and I will see what I can do. Okay, now that we are back in the workshop area, and I would like to say thank you for choosing us to be the service to get you fixed. And I promise we will do our best to get you back in working order. Have a seat on the bench, please. Yes, it's state of the art. It's not gonna do anything until I order it to, but you have nothing to be worried about. It's just so that way we can do our most precise operations without damaging you or your hardware. So, yes, go on, take a seat. Thank you. Now, I'm going to have the system do a scan of all of your hardware, and I am going to plug something into the side so that way I can get your software readings. With your consent, of course. Thank you. All right, we're all plugged in. Initiating the scan now. All right, the scan has completed. I am noticing that you are running on a older operating system that might be causing some slight discomfort for you in any operations you might be having. We can upgrade that for you free of charge. We're actually being sponsored by some of the newer models, so you don't have to worry about a thing. We can get that in you in a jiffy. Totally secure, I promise. Um, Another thing is we looked at your hardware, and it is just as I thought. You are having a boundary separation error in your left leg and a um, optics to nanite circuit malfunction in your visor. So I will be working on getting both of those fixed. I will warn you, I'm going to have to disconnect your leg from your body to have it, well, to have a thorough examination and commence the repair. But it is totally painless, I promise you. I can disable all of your um, sensory programs in your left leg if you find it uncomfortable, so we won't have to worry about a thing. Totally painless. Um, and other than that, uh, your visor, I can understand if you would rather postpone the date for the visor repair, or if you want me to turn off the sensory regulators in your face. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yep. We'll do the repair today then, and I will do my best to make sure you are absolutely comfortable. Don't worry. The workbench that you are sitting on right now is, as I said, state of the art and very comfy. We put cushions on there for you, so you shouldn't feel like you have to move around a lot. And let's get started. So, I have a few tools at my disposal right here just for the initial checks. First, we're going to need to disconnect the safety protection plate on your leg. So just have a lie down. Thank you. And now I will use my precision tools to make sure that all goes well. So just hold still, please. You won't feel a thing. Yes, the safety protective plate is totally painless to pull off, as I said. All right, starting now. That's one side done. Just have to get the other security lever to come undone. Hold on, just going to move a little bit. All right, now I work on this side. So you're an A72 model. You have some of the best hardware for your time, you know. You can't say that for some of the other ones. Oh yeah, the others were way less optimized physically. Software-wise, you have some catching up to do. I see you haven't been keeping up with your OSs, but we will fix that for you as well. Okay, that's your safety protective plate done. And I will carefully put it over here. Right. Now that that's undone, I just need to move the security valve out of the way. Yeah, don't mind me. Okay, that's done. Now, let me make sure my readings are up to date before I disconnect this. I don't want to do a poor job after all. So let me just scoot over here and check your model compatibility for some of the new parts we have, as well as the disconnection procedure. Yes. You are in luck. It looks like the company that made you used some of the more standard manufacturing procedures, so this will go swimmingly. All right. Oh, and I will have the software updating in the background of all this, starting now. Okay. And while you are upgrading, oh, and sorry, you might feel a little bit weird for a minute, but that will pass, I promise. While that's happening, I am now going to completely disconnect your leg. Yes, just. Yes, I did disable your sensory regulators in your leg, don't worry. Okay. Just have to. Great. Now that that's disconnected, I can start my examination. All right. So, looking down here, I see the lateral thermal eviscerators are a little old and grimy. So I will clean that up for you as well. Don't worry about a thing. Yes. We have all of the latest tools available for our profession. Just set this over here. All right. I'm just going to do a little bit of a deep clean for this leg before I, get to work. Boy, it's really dirty. You're one of the older parts of your model gen, huh? Yeah, I see that. Luckily, this scrubber is a natural at getting off this grime. Almost done. Don't worry about a thing. Okay, that's all good now. So I'm just going to set this aside. There we are. Okay, now that we have that done, I can get the work in to actually get some of these old parts out because I see exactly where the problem is. Your discomfort and difficulty working will be solved immediately. So let me just start. So I have to take this part out first. All right. And there we go. All right. Last one. All right. Whew, grimy already. Not you, my hands. All right. Now I can take that out. All right, and all right, that should be good. We are ready for the next step of the process. Let me just search the parts I need. TX700 HL thermal adapter. This should work. I'll have that sent over now. All right. Now your part has arrived. I will begin the installation process. Very good. And there we go. That's secure now. And to add the part fully, you may feel a slight buzzing sensation when I reinsert the part. Don't worry, it's supposed to happen. Very good. Put the security lever back in place. There we go. Let me gently pick up this part. This is a very high density energy source, so I want to be very careful with this. Take that out. And put that other one in. Simple as pie. There we go. And now I can simply slide this back into here, and I just have to secure it in place. And that's done. Right, just making sure the readings are good. Those are good. All right. Now to reattach the security plate. Everything seems to be in place. Just write down some notes here. All right. And the final process of securing it and reinitializing sensation to your leg. There we go. And the plate is attached. Let me just go ahead and reinitialize sensation. Enter. All right. Go ahead and wiggle your toes for me. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. How does it feel? Go ahead and rotate your leg 60 degrees for me. Good. Now rotate it the other way. Good. Now rotate it back into place. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Your leg should be fixed now. Now we just move on to the visor, which, surprisingly enough, should be a simpler process, as I just have to reconnect the circuit and attach some memory foam to the outside to make sure it doesn't wiggle out of place as the nanites relearn to secure themselves. All right. Lay your head back for me, please. I'm going to disable sensation to your face. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing. That's kind of the point. Sensation protocol 59 gamma 27067 425103 delta. There we go. And now to actually take the plate off and see what we're working with. Just kind of gotta awkwardly grab the sides of this. All right. Well, I see you somehow. Well, something happened. There seems to be some loose debris that was inside of your visor. Let me just go ahead and clean that out for you. Okay. That's all clean now. Let me just apply a special solution to keep it from getting worse. There. So the nanites have indeed been disconnected. According to these readings, let's take it fully off now. Yeah, there's There's the outer displaytive layer and then a inner connectivity layer, which is just under that, what's housing the problem. One, two, three, four. I'm going to gently pull it off your face, okay? All right. The layer is off. I've rerouted your optics to my computer if you wish to see what's happening and not freak out. It's a bit weird looking at your body from an outside perspective, isn't it? It's no different than any other camera that you've seen. All right. Let me just take these two circuits out carefully. That's one. And this is two. Right. Now for the replacement ones, and we can fix these up in the clinic while you're gone. No, you won't have to get them replaced again, don't worry. That's one. And that's two. Perfect. I'm going to be reattaching your visor now. All right, that's done. And we will secure the outside of it carefully with the tension springs. And secure these two back in place. Perfect. And that appears to be all done. I will now reroute sensation back to your face. And done. And now I will reroute your optics back to your face. Ah, there you are. Now let me just release the workbench for you. All right. Get up for me. Take a few steps. Good. How's it feel? Good. All issues are resolved? Good. Okay. Proceed back to me to the counter and I will sign you out.